like sex scene where you basically just see like a very, very close-up picture of things that you wouldn't want your parents to be watching with you. So Marnie and I used to go to the movies. Marnie was my best friend, Marnie, who writes into the show. Every Friday and Saturday. We weren't the most popular people on the planet, but we managed to get to the Hawthorne movie theater every Friday and Saturday because we weren't really invited to parties. And we would go see these movies. So we went to see The Accused, obviously having no idea what it was about. It might have even been rated R, I think it was. But we got there late because we couldn't get our acts together, and the only two seats that were there were front row seats. So the two of us went all the way to the front row, and we're looking like this, and we're laughing, and we're like giggling, and the sex scene comes on right in the beginning, because then it gets into a violent movie. We're laughing, and we're giggling, and the guy behind us puts his hands on our shoulders, and he goes, "Listen, I'm tired of the laughing, and we're only 5 minutes into the movie. Enough." And he takes his hands off, and Marnie and I didn't so much as look through peripheral vision at all. We just, the whole time. And I think to this day, we both have neck issues because of 2 hours of being terrified to death of looking at each other and like cracking up. So we watched The Accused that way. We actually watched a whole host of movies that way because we couldn't get to the movie theater on time to ever get normal seats. So yeah, The Accused was good, and I bring that up because Ellen Barkin was so sexy in that movie, in The Accused. She had this great scene with Al Pacino, and you would think Al Pacino, but yeah, her and Al Pacino, like, hubba, they like really went at it. And then the other one was Sharon Stone in, what was that sexy movie she was in, remember?
Oh yeah,
what was that movie called?
Oh, jeez.
Look, someone I'm sure wrote it in, just look at the thing. John, what's that movie with Sharon Stone and...
He's on his shipping of U2 or something. John, I'm sorry. Just email me at layfer@gmail and I'll send you the address. Basic Instinct.
Basic Instinct, that's right. Basic Instinct. Okay.
Alright, so let me get the brackets going for you.
Alright, so we're going to go through the brackets. We're going to discuss movies.
The first bracket that we had was Shawshank Redemption against Pretty Woman.
I'll say Pretty Woman. I'm sure the answer is Shawshank.
Pretty Woman won 53 to 47.
Won? So it's over?
It's won. They won. It's over. Yep.
Shawshank is out?
Shawshank is
Pretty
out.
One lives to see another day.
And Elf against Sweet Home Alabama.
Elf.
Elf won 58 to 42.
Alabama. Nice.
So that sets up Elf versus Pretty Woman, which is currently live. Some of these are already live on the Jenna Wolf
Show. You guys can go on and vote for them.
Yeah, and next time we do this, actually next week, so there are 7-day brackets, I'm going to try to get them to end actually during the show.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Flamingo Kid versus Godfather.
Godfather.
Somehow Godfather pulled it out 89 to 11.
89 to 11.
And Blazing Saddles are Tommy Boy.
Tommy Boy, please.
Blazing Saddles won 58 to 42.
You guys! Tommy Boy! Alright.
Al Pacino wasn't in The Accused. It was Jodie Foster, Kelly McGillis.
Oh my God, you're right. I'm thinking of Sea of Love. I'm thinking of Sea of Love. The Accused did start with that. But remember Sea of Love with Ellen Barkin and Al Pacino? My apologies. You're right. The Accused was Jodie Foster.
Marianne Ford.
Yep. Sorry, you're right. I made a mistake.
Airplane or History of the World?
History of the World.
Airplane wins 78 to 22.
That's because we haven't seen History of the World in a long time.
Old School or The Jerk?
Please tell me Old School won.
The Jerk won 55 to 45, setting up a rather epic battle between The Jerk and Airplane. Oh. For those of you
he hates those games.
A Prince of Tides and A Fish Called Wanda.
I just don't even like that choice. They're both my one and two, number one and number two favorite movies of all time. I guess I'm going to say Prince of Tides because I saw it literally 112 times.
A Fish Called Wanda wins 57. Connor, we have issues again with the, A Fish Called Wanda wins 57 to 43.
Wow.
And then the Lance Lafer bracket, E.T. versus Diner.
I think Diner's going home.
Diner went home. They went to the diner.
Okay.
And they lost 87-13, setting up a Wolf Lafer battle between A Fish Called Wanda and E.T.
Oh, I'm probably gonna lose. Is there like a what's the round called for the loser bracket? Like an NIT? Is there
The
gonna be like an
bronze,
NIT round?
the bronze medal game, the bronze bracket, the NIT. Breakfast Club are Beautiful Girls.
Okay, I know that you're all gonna say Breakfast Club because everyone saw Breakfast Club. If you do me a favor, I will see Diner if you see Beautiful Girls. It's one of the best. It has nothing to do
I
with
get to watch
girls.
Beautiful Girls?
Listen to me. It's not about Beautiful Girls.
Is it? What's
It's
it
about
rated?
the quest for Beautiful Girls. Rated PG.
Oh,
it's a
yeah, then
great
I'll watch
movie.
it. I can watch G and PG.
According to who? Your ex-wife?
No, why are you bringing my ex-wives into
But
this
like, who's
story?
telling you can't watch
I can watch it with
movie?
Alex and Olivia
Well,
tonight.
that's what I was asking. Oh,
Yeah.
with your kids. It's a really great movie, but you gotta really listen to all the words.
I will try to watch Beautiful Girls tonight.
Okay.
You and Steph should watch Diner.
Let me tell you what time I'm getting home tonight. I have 2 events tonight.
Well,
You know what I have to do? I have
Oh,
to-
poor Jenna.
Figure out a way. Would they have it on iTunes?
Of course.
All right, I'm gonna download it on iTunes and then I'll watch it in bits and pieces. I'm gonna have
All
one
right.
more thing of nuts. Go on.
West Side Story or Die Hard?
Die Hard.
Die Hard wins 54-46, setting up Die Hard versus Breakfast Club.
Oh, that'll be good.
These are going to start getting good.
Yeah.
Um,
My favorite one was like Lion King versus like Shawshank Redemption or something.
Saving Private Ryan or Outlaw Josie Wells?
Saving Private Ryan.
Saving Private Ryan,
Moving on.
78-22. And Sound of Music or Star Wars?
Star Wars. Even though Sound of Music was really good.
Sound of Music beats Star Wars
What?
51-49.
Wow!
Yep.
The next person that comes on is going to sing Do Re Mi for me.
Oh.
I love that song.
Do re mi fa sol la ti
I
do.
like the, if you know what notes to sing, you can sing most anything.
Actually, damn, I have my phone. Can you do that again? I want to.
That's the best part of the whole song.
I want you to sing it again, so we have video of it, so we can post it.
My friend Dara sings it really well.
Let's just you sing it.
If you know the notes to sing, you can sing most anything. Do, a deer, a female deer, and then it goes on and on.
Ray,
Drop of golden sun, me, a name I call myself. Far, a long, long way to run. So, a needle pulling thread. La, a note to follow. So, tea, a drink of German bread. And that will bring us back to do, 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 do. A deer, a female deer. That's it.
that was
Ray,
excellent,
The Drop of Golden
Jenna.
Sun. Thank you very much.
Jenna, that was really good.
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic when I sing.
I asked you to sing it a second time so I could tape it.
Still, thank you very much.
That was really good. Oh, now I lost my place on. So yes. Rocky or Back to the Future?
Back to the Future.
I'm sorry. Rocky or James Bond?
James Bond, please. I'm begging you. Please, please, please.
Rocky wins 61-39.
You guys don't know a good movie when you see one.
Grease or Back to the Future?
Okay, you just did that. Didn't you just do Rocky or Back to the Future? Wait, what did we just
I did
do?
Rocky or James Bond.
Oh, okay. I'll say Back to the Future. Oh, I'll say Grease. Ooh, that's a tight one. I don't know which one.
Grease wins 55-45.
Close.
Wizard of Oz or Willy Wonka?
Wizard.
Wizard of Oz, 67-33.
You know how you can go into your iTunes music and they'll tell you the song you've played more than any other song in the history of you listening to music ever, the most like played song ever. Do you know what my most played song in my years, I mean, I'm talking how long have I been on iTunes? 10 years, whatever it is, 10 years? The most played song ever was a song called Popular from the theater production of Wicked.
Oh.
Remember Wicked?
Mm-hmm.
I
Sure.
must have listened to that song 700 times because I haven't listened to it in years, but that's how much I must have listened to it back then. Which was the sequel to Sound of Music. I mean, Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of Oz. Clueless or Last of the Mohicans?
Clueless.
Clueless wins 68-32. Setting up Wizard of Oz versus Clueless.
Wizard of Oz versus Clueless. That is going to be quite a setup.
Going to the other side of the bracket.
Hey, you know what? I'm looking at the sun right now and I'm thinking, we've been doing this show every single day for over a month. I know exactly where the sun should be because of where I'm sitting. I'm thinking to myself, why are you in the shade and the sun is a little further to the right than it should be? Daylight savings.
Right. I actually was, as I was filming you, I was thinking, why is my shadow in your knee?
Daylight savings. You're like, why is my head between your legs, Jenna? I can't figure it out.
Yes, that's.
To which I said, I can't figure it out either. It certainly doesn't
Right.
belong there.
I'm not going to touch that one. Anyway,
Instead, you said I'm gonna cram Connor into you.
Oh, Connor. I said, what did I?
You said I'm gonna cram, right?
It was, I can't remember.
It was something about squeezing Connor.
Squeezing Connor into you.
Yeah.
That's even worse, Lance.
Okay. Actually, while we're on the Connor topic, you wanted to ask when Connor
how
was
your date
away.
the other night?
It was good.
Yeah?
Yeah. Had a good dinner, went out after, saw a band. And just walked
Did she
around
ever
the
watch the show? Did she know anything about the
city.
show?
I showed it to her last night, actually.
Oh, you
I saw it
did?
last night, yeah.
So there was a second date.
Yeah.
Second date.
Yeah, and I mentioned that we might be doing a workout segment.
Yeah.
I was like, you can't watch that.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, we'll definitely be doing the workout.
See, now that
segment.
Connor's on TV and everything, it's helping his.
Yeah, it's getting his mojo up a little bit. Street cred. You
He's
got
like,
street cred.
he's like, you know, he's a fitness person on TV.
Yeah, that's what he is.
John wants to know if you waited 2 days to call her back.
2-day rule.
Kind of. I mean, well, like I
What does
saw-
kind of mean?
Well, because our first date, I saw her last Sunday, and then we went out on Thursday this past week. So the first date wasn't really the first time we hung out. It was just like the first formal date.
You're really
That's,
shy, aren't you?
that's all I got.
Alright.
I don't know if she's watching, so.
So cute.
Yeah.
If you are watching,
John from
are you
Cherry
on the
Hill
same
says that
page?
he called 6 times. I'm sorry for calling you John from Cherry Hill, John. You
Yeah.
said you called 6 times that night.
Yeah, I probably did. Her name's Mary.
Well, Mary, if you're watching, you got
Mary?
a heck of a guy right here.
Yeah, we'll have you on the show anytime.
Anytime.
We should actually take the show.
To
We should have the cameras on the date.
Like Ed TV.
Yeah.
Remember that movie? All right. Oh, that's another
The Connor
actress
Beck
who
show.
I like. And Jenna Elfman, I really like.
John is saying Mary should run.
Mary should run.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
He's like, run, Mary.
Oh, run. See Mary run. Run, Mary.
John
run.
John obviously doesn't know Connor well enough. He's kidding.
All right. Good for you. Congratulations.
He said he's kidding us.
All
When is
right.
the simcha? When's the wedding?
I was like, did I miss that they went that far?
It's a little soon. Okay.
Plus, Mary probably wouldn't know what a simcha was.
Oh yeah, but
But I would.
we did.
Movies.
Movies. Back to the Jenna Wolf show. Gladiator or Schindler's List?
Gladiator.
You don't respect Schindler's List enough. Schindler's List is my objective Final Four pick from this. Schindler's List beats Gladiator 64-36. Princess Bride.
Yes.
Princess Bride or
Yes.
Good Will Hunting?
Princess Bride.
Good Will Hunting 57-43.
Have fun storming the castle! greatest line from the movie.
Setting up
Schindler's List and
Good Will Hunting.
oh, okay, that's a.
But wait.
It's a respectable matchup, though.
Yes. Vacation or One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest?
European Vacation.
European Vacation? Oh, just vacation movies, right? 66 to 34.
Yep.
Ferris Bueller or Love Actually?
Love Actually.
Ferris Bueller beats Love Actually 71 to 29.
Because you guys haven't seen it.
Setting up Vacation versus Ferris Bueller.
Oh, that's a good setup.
We are potentially looking at Schindler's List versus Vacation,
That's great.
which is not our finest moment.
No, it isn't.
Dumb and Dumber are The Usual Suspects.
Dumb and Dumber over
Dumb and
Quiet.
Dumber wins 53 to
You know why? Because
47.
Usual Suspects freaked me out so much that, like, for years and years and years, I couldn't get over it. Only recently, when House of Cards came on, could I watch Kevin Spacey again. Couldn't watch him for years. I was so freaked out. Couldn't even watch American Beauty that even as much as I wanted to see that.
I did Lion King versus Silence of the Lambs, right? I just
No.
did that. Okay. Lion King,
versus
Silence of the Lambs.
It has to be Silence of the Lambs.
Lion King 61 to 39.
Really?
Yeah. Setting up Lion King versus Dumb and Dumber.
Oh, okay.
Goodfellas or Pulp Fiction?
Goodfellas.
Goodfellas wins 60 to 40.
I didn't like Pulp Fiction or Reservoir Dogs. Both of them freaked me out. I don't like anything too scary, as you can
Gotcha.
probably
Yep.
figure out.
Got that. Indiana Jones or Stand By Me?
Indiana Jones, even though I can play Stand By Me on the guitar. And at the time, I had performance anxiety because I was nervous. But if you showed me again without Billy in front of me, I'd be able to do it.
You know which movie we missed that I'm upset we missed?
Bull Durham, The Accused, Sea of Love.
Hoosiers.
That was a great movie.
Um,
Hoosiers was a great movie.
Indiana Jones or Stand By Me?
Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones wins 69 to 31, setting up Goodfellas versus Indiana Jones.
Okay.
Karate Kid or Animal House?
Karate Kid.
Animal
Sweep
House.
The leg, Daniel.
Animal House wins 53 to 47.
All right.
Mrs. Doubtfire or Ocean's 11?
Shoot. I could like quote every single one of these movies. I still say Ocean's 11. That being said, I know Mrs. Doubtfire won.
Mrs. Doubtfire 62 to 38, setting up Animal House
And
versus Mrs. Doubtfire.
I thought that was one of Robin. Well, Robin Williams had so many, but that was a good one.
I apologize. I need to pull up the next part of the bracket.
I just watched Spectre, James Bond the other night.
I haven't seen that yet.
Mystic Pizza or Top Gun?
Top Gun, even though Mystic Pizza was incredible.
Top Gun wins 74 to 26. Slumdog Millionaire or No Country for Old Men?
I didn't see either one. I'll say maybe No Country for Old Men.
Slumdog Millionaire wins 62 to 38.
Wow.
Connor.
Sorry, Connor.
We should get a like oak tag thing. You know what oak
For the brackets?
for the brackets. Write out the brackets by hand so that Jenna for the next time we can have it like.
Let me say this right now. If an oak board with the brackets shows up on this show before this contest is over, I will do anything you guys ask me to do. That's how sure I am that that's not going to happen. Listen, these two are organized. They're not that organized. Let's see.
I just told Connor to do it.
No shot it's going to
What
happen.
is it? A oak
He
tag?
can't even figure out what the paper is to put it on. What do you want? An oak tree? Oak bar? You want
I've never
oatmeal?
heard that.
What do you
I
want?
don't know that.
Yeah, that's what I'm... Thank you very
I can
much.
figure it out.
He's young, folks. He's young. What is this oak? Where does one get the oak? At the CVS? I knew
Okay.
as soon as he said it, I watched the ears went like this. Like, he didn't really understand what was happening. He's like, maybe if I pretend not to hear, it'll go away.
I'm sure he put it on his checklist already. Did you put it on your checklist?
Yeah, I mean,
Is that a yes or no? Did you write it on your checklist?
See? Told you.
checklist. It's going to my checklist.
Okay.
My watch keeps telling me it's time. Gloss.
Sorry. A second. come on. There we go. Okay. Castaway or Hurt Locker?
Castaway.
Castaway wins 78-22.
Nice.
A Beautiful Mind or $1 Million Baby?
Beautiful Mind.
Beautiful Mind wins 56-44. Mean Girls or Inglourious Bastards?
Mean Girls.
Mean Girls wins 61-39. So we now have, first of all, I didn't set up, Castaway is against Beautiful Mind. And then we have Anchorman versus our Field of Dreams.
I think it should be Anchorman. I didn't love Field of Dreams.
Field of Dreams wins 64-36.
But Field of
Setting
Dreams
up
is a better movie.
Field of Dreams versus Mean Girls. And those are our brackets.
So none of my favorite movies are in there, basically.
They got eliminated, which was the problem of spreading them out. One of them that stayed was the one where you had two of your favorite movies against each other.
Fair.
But no, at least one of them stayed. That was my point. You got the better one.
Yeah.
To at least go in it, and now it's up. You should have a layup because it's up against E.T., which is my favorite.
I don't know about that. Anyway, okay, so that's cool. So we got some good ones. So when I don't have the oak tag, if you're getting it at the oak tag, you may as well get a clock. I'll get the clock today. You know why? Because I want the clock to be here tomorrow. That's why I know that I better get the clock today. Who's gonna get the microphones?
I'm gonna order the microphones.
I just want to make sure everyone can hear us.
I am going to order the microphone. It'll be here one day.
It's good to know.
And that is the movie bracket segment.
All right, awesome. So check it out. Go onto the Jenna Wolf
Right,
page
we have half of them
fill it out.
up. If you want to you want a preview of what's going on, because some of them are up already.
What do you mean?
Like I have some of the brackets up. Voting has started on some of the next round of brackets.
People have already voted in the 5 seconds that we just read that off.
I put them up a few hours ago, like an hour or so ago. So early leads are Indiana Jones is up 53-47% against Goodfellas.
I could see it.
Lion King is up 56-44% against Dumb and Dumber.
Oh. I never even seen the movie.
Lion King? You've never seen the Lion King?
I saw it on Broadway.
Lion King is a great movie.
I never saw it.
I mean, if you've seen it on Broadway, you may be disappointed, but it was a great movie. Vacation is up 65-35% against Ferris Bueller.
Wow. I didn't see that one coming.
Good Will Hunting is leading Schindler's List 53-47.
How do you like dem apples?
Wizard of Oz is leading Clueless 64-36.
I haven't seen that in a while.
Rocky is up on Grease 60-40.
Ugh.
Saving Private Ryan
Is beating who?
Sound of Music 57-43, even though Sound of Music beats Star Wars.
Wow. Okay.
Breakfast Club is beating Die Hard 69-31. Breakfast Club, people like a lot more than
I didn't like Breakfast Club at all. I thought it was sad, and I thought it was disturbing, and gross with the bologna, and it's like celebrating the Misfits, and I didn't like it.
Fish Called Wanda is leading E.T. 55-45.
Yes! Something is going right! Come on, that was a great movie. Catskill House Hotel.
The Jerk is leading Airplane 53-47%.
I gotta go watch The Jerk again. You know, we forgot Fletch. Fletch was a great movie.
Godfather. We should set up an NIT bracket.
Yeah. Then there's like a buy-in game.
Right, yeah. We can make this go on. Godfather is up against Blazing Saddles 69-31.
That was like Steph's favorite movie of all time.
Pretty Woman is beating Elf 60-40.
Pretty Woman was a good movie. You saw it, Lance?
Yeah. At the time, I didn't realize I was watching the Jenna Wolf show, but
what?
When I was watching Pretty Woman, because wasn't Julia Roberts in that?
Oh, that's right. And Mystic Pizza.
And Mystic Pizza.
She did Mystic Pizza, which was also a great movie.
So we now have
Yes, Lance?
we have finished the brackets that I have up
Okay.
and the rest of the show. So we're going to take a break and we are going to come back with
Can I do maybe I'll do my workout with
a new segment.
called.
It's called Thinner and 30.
Oh, okay.
Based on your book, but if you want to do your segment exercise with Connor now.
Yeah, you want to do it now?
I don't know if we put up. Should we start putting up a special? We should put up a separate workout with Connor segment. Okay.
Yeah.
Connor, before you start working out,
Make sure you get the doctor checked to make sure your heart's
do that.
okay.
Give me a minute and a half. Like I'll just go run to the.
Yeah.
And when I'm back, we'll set it up.
Here.
I can actually.
Joe's. She'll be home. She'll be excited to see you.